So you have these four new castes in the Indian government, in a way kind of created from British institutions and colonialism prior, when they kind of recorded India's caste system, made it into a proper bureaucratic setup. They would do things, and this is both the British government and later the Indian government. They would form policies based on caste. So certain castes could, bear arms, certain ones could not. Some castes would be recruited into the military, some would not. Some rebellious castes would be disbarred from any militarization or carrying any weapon. Some castes would have their land taken away, and then they would give that land to another caste. So they would enact all these different laws that were caste based. And I think in earlier India, there was probably some of that, but this was taken onto a new level. Like when you start attaching numbers and formal bureaucratic identities and you institutionalize something in a very formal way, that completely changes it. And I think this is a period where you start to see caste as just another, class system with its, little idiosyncrasies and quirks and stuff. Like, yeah, it's different, but it's mostly the same as other places. But once you see it institutionalized, like the British did, and you see this really hardening of it, and you combine that with the endogamy, which is again a really unique aspect of the Indian caste system, you see it become even more solid and calcified, and you see something form that is different than what it was in the past.